Hey guys, so if you've been using N8N and in particular using their native cloud platform to host your workflows, you probably couldn't help but notice how expensive their plans can actually be. For instance, what we have here is the starter plan, and that costs $24 per month. And within this plan, what we get is 2.5K workflow executions per month and 5 active workflows at a time. And if you are somebody that's looking to build automations for clients, chances are you are going to exceed these limits. And when you do, the next best plan that they offer is the Pro plan, which costs $60 per month. And that is obviously not good news. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I self-host N8N for much cheaper, all while without having to worry about any limits. And what I use as the VPS provider is Hostinger. So first of all, for those of you who don't know what a VPS is, it stands for virtual private server. You can think of it essentially as a virtual computer that runs in the cloud, and Hostinger is one of their providers. So whenever we subscribe to one of their plans, like the one that we have here, Hostinger is going to set up a virtual computer for us in one of their data centers, and we can then use this computer to host applications like N8N and do many other things actually. And something super cool about Hostinger is the fact that they also provide templates for many things. For example, here we have a template for N8N, and using this template we'll be able to spin up our own N8N instance in literally just a few clicks, which is just incredible. And that is exactly what I'm going to be walking you guys through step by step in this video. Now, the first thing we notice when we look at this page is how much cheaper this is compared to N8N's plans. And when we click on choose your plan, you can see that the most popular is KVM2, and you can think of KVM2 as the equivalent of N8N's starter plan, where you get 2 CPU cores, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 100 gigabytes of disk space, and 8 terabyte worth of bandwidth. And then we got the KVM4 plan, which is what I personally use, and this is more towards the Pro plan in N8N standard. So this is what I'm going to be purchasing in this video. But again, in most cases, going with KVM2 is going to be enough. So feel free to choose that plan. In my case, I'm going with KVM4 just because I run multiple different workflows and also multiple different applications within my VPS, and that is the reason why I'm going to go with this. And I'm also going to be including a link in the description below to this exact same page so that you can just click on that and follow along. And on top of that, I've also partnered with Hostinger for this video, so they gave me a coupon that you can use to get 10% off your purchase, which you should be able to see on the screen now. And I'm also going to add it to the description so that you can just copy it later and using during checkout to get your 10% off, which is also what I'm going to be showing you in just a bit. So let's actually just start with it. I'm going to click on choose plan. All right, so now we are in the card, and here we can select the period of our subscription. In my case, I'm going to go with 24 months because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using this VPS for more than 2 years, and $240 is actually really cheap. So what I'm also going to do with that is I'm going to click on have a coupon code and add in my coupon here, and I'm going to click on apply. With that, I'm going to get an additional 10% discount, ultimately costing me only $215 for 2 years of KVM4, which is just crazy because remember, the Pro plan of N8N is $60 per month. And even if you were to use it annually, it would be $50 per month. That is still $600 per year, which is crazy. But in this case, I'm going with KVM4 for 2 years for just $215, and because of that, I think this is an absolute steal. And the next thing we'll have to do is select server location, which basically tells Hostinger which region we want them to host our VPS in. Ideally, this should be somewhere that is close to you or the client that you're building this VPS for. And in my case, you can see that it automatically found the region with the best latency, which apparently is a data center in Indonesia. So I'm just going to go with that. And for selecting the operating system, we can just leave it to later once we are in the dashboard. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to click on continue. All right, so once we're in, you will notice that we have some setup to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on setup. I'm going to click on start now. And then again, we'll have to select a location for it. I'm going to pick Indonesia once again and then click on continue. And now once we are here, what we want to do is we want to look for N8N, because if you remember earlier, I mentioned that Hostinger allows us to build N8N using a template based setup. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So I'm going to select this one here with the thumbs up. Okay. And then I am going to click on select again. Now it's prompting us to install an additional feature to our VPS. In this case, it's a malware scanner, and it is for free, so why not? I'm going to click on continue, and now it's prompting us to create a password for our VPS, so I'm going to do just that. Below here you can see that we have our host name, which is what we're going to use later to connect to our N8N instance. And then we also have an option to add an SSH key, which I'm just going to leave for now, and click on continue. And once we do that, we'll just have to click on finish setup, and it should start spinning up our instance, and you can see that it is setting it up for us, and currently it's at 3%. So I'll see you once it is ready. All right, so the whole process took just 2 minutes to complete, and now we have our VPS dashboard and also our SSH access command that's going to allow us to connect to our VPS instance through the terminal, which is what we're actually going to be seeing when we want to update our N8N instance. And there's also this section here that says get a domain, which allows us to purchase a domain and connect it to our N8N instance, or in this case our VPS instance, but we are not going to be covering this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click on manage VPS for now, and I'm just gonna skip this. All right, so this is the dashboard for our VPS, and now if we want to access our N8N instance, we'll just have to click on manage app, and that's gonna take us to this URL which points to our N8N instance. And now pretty much what we'll have to do is just set up an account. Okay, and then I'm going to click on next. I'm going to save this. I'm going to click on get started. And here we can see that it says get paid features for free forever, which is super cool. The only thing we'll have to do is we'll have to say send me a free license key. So I'm going to click on that, and then a license key will be sent to my email. Now I'm going to go get that and do what it says here to activate our license. All right, so I'm in my Gmail. I'm going to click on activate license key. This is probably going to take us directly to that page. All right, perfect. So now we have the license key activated, and you can also see how it says active workflows 0 out of unlimited, which is super cool because if you remember, here we can only have 5 active workflows at a time on the starter plan, and for the pro plan we could only have 15 active workflows. But in this case, it's basically unlimited, so that is super cool. But of course, this doesn't mean that now you are magically able to just run infinite amount of workflows. It's still going to be dependent upon how resource consuming your workflows are, and also the specs of the VPS you are subscribed to, right? Just wanted to make that clear. But now that we have this ready, let's go ahead and create our first workflow. And I'm going to click on overview for that, and then click on create workflow. Here we are. We basically have our empty canvas, just like what we would in N8N's cloud platform, right? And a cool thing about hosting N8N in Hostinger's VPS is the fact that you don't have to set up a tunnel manually for you to be able to connect to the internet, right? So for example, if you were to host N8N locally on your computer using Docker, you would also have to configure some kind of tunnel, either using, let's say, Cloudflare or ngrok, in order to connect your N8N instance to the internet, so that you can actually, let's say, trigger the workflow from it using something like a webhook. But in this case, if you notice, if you just go over here and click on webhook, we are going to automatically be given a URL that we can later connect from anywhere in the world directly into our workflow, which is actually super cool. And I'm actually going to demonstrate this by just copying this test URL here, and then click on test workflow so that it can start listening. And then I'm going to go to my Postman tool and send a request to this URL so that we can see it in action, right? So this method here is get, and I'm going to do exactly that. So we got the URL, and I'll set the method to get. And when I send the request now, you should be able to see that it does get executed. So this is how Hostinger makes things so much simpler for us, by setting these things up automatically so that we don't have to do it on our own. And just as another example, I want to build an AI agent. I'm going to click on AI agent. This should create our trigger automatically. So we got our chat trigger. And then let's connect to our OpenAI model. I'm going to go ahead and click on OpenAI chat model and connect to my credential. All right, so I just pasted my API key. I'm going to call this OpenAI, and I'm going to save this. And once we are done with this, I'm just going to add a memory, a simple memory in this case. And then now we can actually just chat with our agent, or even just make our chat interface public directly. And to do that, I'll just have to click on make chat publicly available, right? This spins up another webhook URL for us. And again, if we were to locally host this on our computer, we would have to set up the tunneling manually, but in this case, this is set up automatically for us, which is Super cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate this workflow, because if you see, it says chat will be live at the URL above. Once you activate this workflow, live executions will show up in the executions tab. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this URL again, then paste it into this search bar, and there you go. Hi there, my name is Nathan. How can I assist you today? Hi there, how are you? Okay, I'm just gonna type in this. I'm just a program, so I don't have feelings, but I'm here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today? And there you go. You can also head over to the executions tab, and we can see that it indeed did get called, right? So with that, you officially have your self-hosted N8N, which literally just took a few clicks to set up. And before we wrap up the video, I also want to show you guys how you can update your N8N versions through the dashboard. So let's get to it. All right, so once you're in the dashboard, what you'll have to do is you'll have to click on browser terminal, and once you do that, it's going to spin up a terminal for us, which we can use to update the version of our N8N instance. And I'm actually going to follow this tutorial here that is provided by Hostinger, which makes things so much easier. So I'm just waiting for the terminal to open up. I think I'll have to click on it again. All right, perfect. There you go. So now the only thing we'll have to do is head over to this article here, which, by the way, I'm going to leave the link in the description below. And we'll just copy all of these commands one by one and then paste them in. So I'm going to paste this command in first, like this. Okay. And then once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and copy the second command. Perfect. So this one is complete. And by the way, what this is doing is it's essentially just pulling the latest version of N8N. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in the second command. And what this is going to do is this is going to shut down our current N8N instance, so that we can, after that, restart it for the changes to take place. So I'm going to go ahead and paste this one in. Okay, once we do that, this is going to spin up our instance again. As you can see, it just took a second. And with this, we can just go back to our N8N instance, and we should be able to just enter in the way we just did earlier. And there you go. You can see that it indeed is working. So that's how simple it is for you guys to actually just update the version of your N8N simply by going to the dashboard of your VPS, heading to the browser terminal. Once you're in there, again, copying these commands one by one and then pasting them in this terminal. Once you do that, you'll have your N8N updated. And with that, now you know how to self-host N8N and also update its version. I hope you're able to find value in this video. If you think you did, make sure to leave it a like or even a comment, as engagements really help with the outreach of my videos. And with that said, have a great day. Also, last thing, make sure to use my coupon code if you want to get 10% discount and if you want to help me out. But with that said, have a great rest of your day. Bye.